KHS TV News. I'm Vivian Lee.
And I'm Sammy Lynn, and these are the morning announcements for Friday, September 11th, 2020.
We are going to start off with some good news. A Hungarian scientist wins $1 million in prize money for his research for a blindness project.
Botan Raska found a gene-editing treatment that could cure a type of blindness that affects children. After hours of analyzing retina cell types, he discovered a possible cure for retinitis pigmentosa that usually cause mutations in the genes that code for proteins needed to make human photoreceptors. These cells identify light and help us see.
His work involves changing retina cells into photoreceptors and fixing the damaged one. This should restore light and color in blind retinas.
Raska's research may have just changed the lives of thousands of children suffering from this rare disease. Students and staff, don't forget that the election is on November 3rd, and if you are eligible to vote, please do so. Your voice counts. The last day to register to vote is on October 5th. Early voting begins on October 13th and ends on October 30th, so don't wait any further.
Class of 2021 seniors, want a free shirt? The annual t-shirt competition has officially started. The criteria includes 1 to 3 colors max for the design. It must be submitted by PNG format, and it should be a solid t-shirt color and should say something about seniors of class of 2021.
Please also remember that one must select a font or design for the back, since we also will be doing name customizations. The submissions open from September 8th through September 11th.
Now for our question of the day. What helps you stay motivated? Please click on our Google form and submit to get featured on Friday's announcements. On this day in 2001, in the U.S., 4 airliners were hijacked and were intentionally crashed. 2 airliners hit the World Trade Center, which collapsed shortly after in New York City. 1 airliner hit the Pentagon in Arlington, and the other airliner crashed into a field in Pennsylvania. About 3,000 people were killed. We pray for the people that worked that day and the families of those that have died.
And on this day in 1789, Alexander Hamilton was appointed as the first U.S. Secretary of the Treasury. For our first tip of the day, we have how to know if you are being followed. If you think you're being followed, turn right 4 times. Since you get to the same place, they shouldn't be following you anymore. And if they do, you might be in trouble. Since it's a common warning that you shouldn't go home when you think someone is following you, a few options you have is to call someone, go to a crowded area, or find an adult that is willing to help.
To end off Suicide Prevention Week, we would like to remind you guys to not forget to take care of your mental and physical self. With the pandemic and online school being our new normal, it is easy to forget that we need to take a break sometimes too.
The National Suicide Prevention Hotline is open 24/7. Call 1-800-273-8255 for resources that could help you and your loved ones. And now for the birthdays. Yesterday we had Bao Din and Iman O.
Today we have Lisbeth Arias and Omar Khan. Happy birthday, guys. Hey, Sammy. Why are frogs always happy?
I have no idea why.
Because they always eat whatever bugs them.
Okay, well, that was her joke, which is really lame. Anyways, have a great Friday, guys.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye.